Yeah, that's
You're
what I told him.
but you're supposed to have sex with him whenever he says.
No.
Oh. Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is BK Crown, and if you're a returning subscriber, mwah, I love you. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for your love and support. And if you're actually new here, you're welcome. Don't forget to hit or smash that subscribe button for more reaction video. Beside it, you see the notification bell. Turn it on so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be notified. So guys, I'm here again with another reaction video. This time around, something different. It's a relationship reaction video this time around. And the title of the video is Man Humbles a Room Full of Women. I don't know what this whole video is all about because I've not checked it out. I only downloaded it down because I want us to watch it together. So let's see how it's going to turn out. Let's dive in.
Let's have one more question. We had this person at the back in the stripes. Yeah, let's hear from you.
During the dating period, after like 4 or 5 months of dating, I just wondering at what point do you have to pay, did the woman have to pay when they go out? The guy is asking that there should be half and half at that point when you already,
At what point?
when you already been dating for 4 or 5 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, okay, to give you a quick
Interesting.
answer on, firstly, I think we should just deal with the who should pay thing to begin with. When you're on a date, who should pay?
The guy, the man.
Surprise, surprise.
I know. I mean, that's what I told them. I'm sorry.
But-
I would say, I'm dating. We're dating.
But here's
the
the-
gentleman here.
Here,
You're supposed
okay.
to pay.
He's supposed to pay.
Yeah. That's
You're
what I told him.
but you're supposed to have sex with him whenever he says.
No.
Oh.
Whenever both.
Where does this double standard come from? I'm sorry, it's the reality. You guys can moan at it all you want, but the moment you say to a guy, you have to fucking pay for my time.
What I don't like is the fact she said he's supposed to pay. That's what most men don't like. Most men are probably going to offer, but it's just the expectation that most guys don't like.
You're saying this relationship isn't equal.
Well. This is interesting, guys. Normally, generally, the guy must pay for the bill most of the time because it's a culture, it's a norm. It's something that people see it as a normal thing in our society that it must be the guy that have to pay for the bill whenever you go out on a date. And it's normal. But when it's getting too much, then you're becoming a pest to the person and you're becoming a liability to that man, and the man will start giving you some attitude or you start changing at some point in time because you can't be expecting him to always pay the bills. Ladies, sometimes let's put ego aside, let's put all those things aside, let's put all those mindsets aside. Sometimes there's no big deal in paying a bill for you and your partner when you go out. Okay, if you can't pay actually everything, you can pay half. You can be sharing it half. But one thing this man said that that was really kind of funny. He said, okay, if you wanted to pay the bill all the time, then anytime he asks you for your sex, you have to be giving him every time. And they were like, no, you see, well, our longer throats go kill us. We want things to be done for us always, but we don't want to do the same thing in return. I understand, but yeah, but sometimes you feel like the man's supposed to pay the bills. No, we ladies, we love to keep our money, especially when we know that our guy has the money. We love to keep our money for other basic needs, because we are kind of expensive. We have a lot of things. We have a lot of responsibilities for ourselves, like our personal responsibility, like buying our toiletries and stuff. So me, I would say you have to rotate it. So guys, let's keep watching.
You're saying this relationship isn't equal. This relationship isn't equal. My time is worth more than yours, so you should pay for it. I wonder what paradigm that sets up. Here's my view. If you go on a date with a guy and you don't offer to pay your share, you weren't taught right. If you go on a date and he doesn't pay, he wasn't taught right. I can tell you right now, if I was dating someone and they never offered to pay, I wouldn't be dating them.
Woo.
I can tell you that now. If they never offered to pay, I would not be dating them because I'd say, this is the most polite they're ever going to be. And they're not
Facts.
even trying to pay now. What does that say about my future? But look, let me come at this from a different angle. I will always treat my partner how I would treat my best friend. And I wouldn't apply a different standard to my partner than my best friend. I wouldn't say to my best friend, let's always go out to dinner and you always pay. I'd say, let's be teammates here in whatever way we can. And maybe, by the way, proportionately, what you can do is less than what he can do. That's a different thing. If he says to you, I want to go stay at the top hotel in Big Sur this weekend, and it's $1,500 a night, and you say, I don't have the money. It's his job to say, it doesn't matter. I didn't do it so you could pay. I did it because I want to go and I want to take you. Great. That's what that is, right? Or if you both agree to go on holiday and you have a fifth of his earning potential, you say, I want to contribute to a fifth of this holiday. It's overly simplistic, but you get what I'm saying, right? I'll contribute on the level I can contribute. Let me tell you what means something to a guy. Trying. That means something to a guy.
Yeah.
When he feels that you're not even trying to contribute, that's when he feels used. Because any guy who's really confident and self-respecting, if the woman never is even trying to contribute, he feels like he's being taken advantage of. And it has nothing to do with money.
This guy is making sense. It's true. This also applies to women. When you're actually in a relationship and you're also the one, handling so many things to your relationship, financially or otherwise, and the man too is not trying, it will look as if the man is taking
Advantage of you.
that's what the man is actually explaining here. So, as a lady, you need to have your self dependence. Yes, you need to be independent. You don't have to really depend on your man for virtually everything. It's very wrong. Try as much as possible to contribute. It doesn't have to be financially though. Everything is not about money. Try as much as possible to contribute is the key, because when you don't contribute, it looks as if you don't even care. You don't cherish him. You don't treasure him. Yes, this thing is actually making sense. I'm really enjoying this video. Let's keep watching, guys.
Do with money. It has to do with the lack of gesture. So I would be looking at, if you like this guy, maybe if you're in different positions, figure out what you want to contribute proportionately or what you can contribute proportionately and treat him as you would your best friend.
So yeah, what he's saying links into what I'm saying. It's more about the gesture. We don't like to be expected to pay. And her question at the beginning was who should pay after 4 or 5 months of dating. Should the woman start to pay? And I've said this before on this channel. If you've invited a girl out on a date the first time, then you should pay because you've invited them out. Like if you invite a friend out, usually if you invite them for dinner, you'd be like, look, I'll pay. I invited you, right? Now if you've been going on a string of dates for 3 or 4 months and she's still not even offered or tried to pay for anything, then that's just rude. And like he said, any self-respecting man's not going to take that. He's not going to like being taken advantage of. And if you stay with a woman like that and you set that tone at the beginning of paying for everything, then your future is looking expensive, bruv. So in my opinion, if it's been 3 or 4 months, she's been inviting you to some dates, not paid for anything, and she's not even offering to contribute a little bit, then there's only one place she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Interesting. This is so short and interesting, guys. Okay, let's say he invited you out for a dinner. Yes, you should pay the bill. But in the case that you suggested it, that okay, you feel like going to a restaurant or if you feel like going to an eatery to eat food, you need to have some cash with you so that you support him. If you don't pay off the bill, at least pay something. It's courtesy. It's courtesy demand. It's not man, because so that you will save yourself from so many embarrassments, and so that one guy will not come and be looking at you as a trash or treating you like a trash. So please Normally, it doesn't have to be every time a guy has to pay for the bill. If only you guys come to an agreement that whenever you're going out together, is going to be the one to be paying the bills, and you guys make an agreement towards it, then it's fine. But if there's no agreement towards it, you can't expect him to keep on paying the bills. He will get tired. The guy will definitely change. That's why you see him changing his ways of life, changing his behavior towards you just because of this small thing. So yes, that's all I have for you in this particular video. Oh, it's so interesting. I really enjoyed it. Kindly hit that subscribe button for more reaction video. Beside it, you see the notification bell, turn it on so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be notified. I'll see you guys in my next video. Catch ya.